Yo guys, what is going on? LloydNG here, finally back with another Gold Guns guide. I've been on a little bit of a break recently, and what I've done is built an Intel i7 computer, so I'll now be delivering fresh, new and awesome content faster than ever. We got a new intro, some new overlays and some beastie effects ready to go. So let's get right into this video. Now you'll probably know the Locus as the super fast quickscoping sniper rifle of Black Ops 3 with considerably higher ADS speeds than its bolt action counterpart, the SVG-100. As a drawback, it has a lot less damage, but will still continue to deliver a one-hit kill from the chest and above. Of course, this isn't always ideal. No! The sniper quick scopes exceptionally well, so if you are a confident player who can consistently deliver shots to the upper body, then you will completely tear up teams. You can see here that with rapid fire, the sniper shoots very fast for someone with a reliable one-shot kill, and if you have a steady aim, then it makes it an insanely fast killing gun. Of course, don't forget the fact that this is still a sniper rifle and as such has insane accuracy and virtually unlimited range. Don't be afraid to hard scope with this gun, which works insanely well with jump shots as you can precisely unload a shot whilst only being visible for a fraction of a second. Now let's get into the challenges. As already discussed, this gun delivers reliable one-shot kills to the chest and above. Stomach and arm shots should often also return one-shot kills, but I would suggest playing it safe as there is a lot more room for error by aiming for the chest. By keeping your aim level and on a low vertical sensitivity, you can very easily keep aligned quickscope players in the chest easily. I recommend a vertical sensitivity no higher than 5. You'll notice that before I scope in, I usually take a small amount of time to line up the top and the bottom sections of the crosshair before aiming in. As you play more and more, you'll become very proficient at doing this and will take less and less time to do so. Also, by keeping it on the low sensitivity, you won't have to line up the left and right, so you only have one set of crosshairs to focus on. This gun does work remarkably well without any attachments whatsoever, but 3 vital ones you may like to use are ballistic CPU, stock and rapid fire. These 3 are the only 3 that actually directly affect the way you engage opponents, compared to others like fast mags or extended mags, which only speed up your tactical play. Running the suppressor is also a viable option as it offers no reduction to damage, but at this stage where we just need kills as quickly as possible, you want to appear on the map as often as possible to draw enemies towards you. Many players often run away from a suppressed sniper's bullets if they land close as they don't really know how to take them out, which will lead to you taking more time to get these 100 one-shot kills. Playing aggressively like this is the quickest way to get 100 one-shot kills, but if you are struggling, then don't be afraid to camp inside a building and shoot through a window. If you are going to camp, then frequently change positions or strafe from left to right, so that an enemy sniper who knows exactly where you are can't hit you first. Once we have those 100 kills, it's time for the expert challenges. Since most kills are one-shot kills already, it would be really rare to already be at max level, and to be able to use 6 attachments is still only 1 level below max. Therefore, we're going to nab kills with no attachments first. With a lot of practice from using the gun at the start, it shouldn't be too different now. We have 9 free slots to customise our class with, so there's a lot of room to play around with. There are some essential perks that are an absolute must. Fast hands for quicker scoping speeds after sprinting, 6th sense for any enemies that try to flank you, and ghost, because you won't want to have your position given away while choosing such an unversatile gun. Now, with the 5 slots free, you can pick your own. I like to run 2 shot charges and a trip mine, which can be used to protect a camping spot or just thrown across the map. Then I run blast suppressor to be able to scout with a double jump quite frequently, and stick an RK5 on for protection. Remember, during these challenges you can still earn the rapid kills, long shots and bloodthirsties. While we don't have to completely focus on these yet, if you run into a group of players, then use tacticals or specialists in order to make the odds of a multi-kill much higher. Heatwave is a great way to achieve this as no perks can protect you from it. Also, if you notice you are on a 2 or 3 kill streak, especially after a double or triple kill, just drop back for the meantime and try to get some cheap kills whilst protecting yourself with the RK5. As long as you get 5 kills with the Locus in that life, then even with RK5 kills, a bloodthirsty will still count. With at least 150 kills under the belt, you should definitely have all your attachments unlocked. Therefore, it's time to get the kills with 6 attachments. There's only enough slots for just the attachments, so we don't have to worry about the perk selection. I'd recommend building a class with thermal sight, and as you only need to leave out 1 attachment, then I would leave out FMJ, as this contributes the least as wall shots are pretty rare. I like to camp it out for these challenges. You'll find that without fast hands and other stealth perks such as blast suppressor and hardwired, it will be a lot harder to play aggressively, therefore you can stick back a bit. Take advantage of the suppressor here and try to claim those bloodthirsties by being very stealthy. However, if you get bored, you can take the quickscope approach, but you might be missing out on the bloodthirsties. Another good tactic is to jump shot and shoot over walls, especially on Infection and Fringe where there are common camping spots that are very easy to snipe. This will usually prevent you from dying, as machine guns will not be able to shoot you down fast enough whatsoever, as you won't be visible for enough time. Also, snipers won't be as coordinated as you and know where you are if you stray from side to side before jumping over the wall. In essence, they won't be able to predict where you will pop up, but they will always be in the same window. This is great for bloodthirsties as you'll barely ever die doing it. Since long shots and rapid kills usually come with chance and just from playing normally, your next priority will have to be the bloodthirsties, which many regard as the most difficult challenge. Here are my main tips. First, run suppressor in order to stay off the map and avoid too much attention. You need to be stealthy and not have a player going for you several times, as often this will lead to a death as they'll be one step ahead of you. Also, carry the RK5 for close quarters combat. As long as you get 5 kills with the Locus in that life, no matter how many RK5 kills you get, you will still get the bloodthirsty medal for that gun. Also, you might want to think about getting a few kills around the map before camping, as staying in one spot will mean people will constantly go for you and will therefore have the upper hand, as they know your position and will use it to their advantage in order to flank you. Another huge hint is making sure you play games with fixed spawns. This includes Demolition and Safeguard, where spawns are fixed and it is almost impossible to make the enemy team spawn elsewhere on the map. Jump shotting is also a very viable method, as you can't be flanked if you are insanely far back, and you very often cannot be killed by enemies. Finally, as a wildcard, run smoke and thermal to pick up a few stingy kills. This works wonders at the beginning of game modes such as domination and hardpoint, where people rush the centre of the map for B flag or the first point. If you have the patience, leave games after the first minute and find new ones. If you are still having trouble, then switch to a survival orientated specialist. Glitch is insanely useful at suddenly teleporting out of danger if you are almost killed, and is definitely my favourite, although I'm sure you can think of creative ways with the Hive, Heatwave and various other non-lethal specialists. The choice is yours. If you still have the rapid kills and long shots to complete, it will now be a breeze. My number one recommendation for rapid kills is to play domination. This way, players will very frequently be together in a small space while capturing flags. Other methods include killing escorts on Safeguard, as this is very common as people only really play it objectively due to only getting 50 score per kill, so many people will be there to escort it. Finally, at the beginning of hardpoint games, the first heal is always central, so this provides many opportunities. Fringe is insanely good as there are 2 camping positions looking right out into the hardpoint, so it doesn't matter which team you spawn on, and there isn't much cover in there anyway, so just to pick off 2 kills should be quite easy. Now the game is a little picky with long shots, and you can't think outside the box too much, especially with snipers, as the longer range the gun has, the harder it is for a long shot medal to appear. My main advice would be to avoid close maps such as Combine and Aquarium that only provides 1 or 2 long shot positions. The opposite houses on Fringe are by far the easiest, as this map is voted for quite often and there are various spots on the floor and up above. So look out for that map and vote for it. So guys, now that we've ploughed through these challenges, you should now have the gold camo unlocked for the Locus sniper rifle. I hope you've enjoyed this video and that has been very helpful for you. Remember to share with your friends if they're also trying to go for the diamond and dark matter camos, and remember to drop a like in and smash that button if this helps you too. See you next time. Yo guys, thanks for tuning into this video. If you have any suggestions for more videos, then don't be afraid to drop a comment into the comments box. Also, remember to subscribe for brand new videos delivered directly to your YouTube front page every week. Also, if you like this or you found this video helpful in any way, then remember to drop a like. See you next time.